Welcome to PPI Recording Studio nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the first weekly episode for the month of March 2026 for Dedication Around the Nation weekly courtesy video marketing series and interview series, because we are getting out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see today is a thank you to Tom Lawless and the Astroflower weekly video series for Tom and I's cross-mutual support of each other's channel, which is very, very cool. And that how is each channel grows upon itself with two YouTube entities working for each other, so to speak. So thank you, Tom, for your continued cross-channel support. And as you see on your screen here, this I took from Tom's channel. Subscribe to his channel. When you go there, live link in the text description area. Subscribe to his channel, please. You can subscribe to this channel as well. Red button right down there in the corner on your screen today. As well, hit the like button. You see that on the lower portion of your viewing screen when you're on Tom's channel and mine as well. Certainly the share box. You do all that. That helps with Tom's channel and mine at the same time to keep it moving along in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Tom, once again. I really appreciate it. Very, very sweet. Next photo you see come up is from last week's episode right here at Dedication Around the Nation, February 26, 2026. If you've not seen it, live link in the text description area makes it very easy to click on to watch. Next photo you see is a continuation or a follow-up to the February 26, 2026 episode last week. And this is for the new upcoming return engagement for Scot Albertson, right here, and John BABOIAN duo, Sunday Jazz Brunch up at Pearl Street Station Restaurant, 53 Summer Street, Malden, Massachusetts, just north of Boston. Interstate 93, exit 23, get off Route 60, right through Route 60, right into Malden. Train tracks, bang a left, and there you are, Pearl Street Station. We're going to be there Sunday, April 19, 2026, I'm sorry. It'll be John and I performing from noon to 3 o'clock. No cover charge, going to be a lot of fun, as always. John and I always lay it down with music. Very, very cool, very fun. And as well, no cover charge. And next photo you see on your screen, you'll have the chance to have delectable delights such as what you see on your screen from the Sunday Jazz Brunch special menu by Chef Felipe and his culinary staff at Pearl Street Station. Believe me, it's worth the trip just for that alone. So that is Sunday, April 19, 2026. Now, what's even better about it, is the fact that I'm going to use that performance as a community event brunch support, meaning like I do each and every week, I always going to take advantage of talking about and promoting people that are in the audience for nonprofits, small businesses, and artistic endeavors, such as, it's a new flyer, an updated flyer from April 20, 2026. This is the Sarah Bradlee Fulton statue ceremony up at the city of Medford, Massachusetts. And that's going to be a new flyer. You see, it's a new time. It's 10:15 now in the morning, not 9 o'clock as we thought it was originally. And the nonprofit that's responsible for this, the sponsor, is Looking Back at MedfordHistory.com. Live link in the text description area. You can click on and hook up with that nonprofit. Very easy to find out about that statue ceremony. Sarah Bradlee Fulton was a American Revolutionary War heroine. Really, really incredible what she did in her time for the war. Next photo you see come up is a follow-up to Paul Ponder's podcast series right here. We have a new episode coming up, and that's going to be March 9. You're going to see it on your screen. 2026, new interview. It's with Bob Hilberg from Sarah Bradlee Fulton, right? I just got finished talking about that. And we talked about the upcoming statue ceremony, but also we talked about the brunch, April 19, 2026. So thank you, Paul, for having us on. Paul Solano is the host. Live link in the text description area. You can click on and catch that episode when it goes live, that interview. Next one is a follow-up to the February 26, 2026 episode. It just keeps on going on. Is for The Seal in the Bathtub, a brand new book. You're going to see that new flyer on your screen because now my buddy Rob and I put a QR code on that flyer. Just scan the flyer. It'll take you right to Best Publishing, which is the publisher for the book, and you can pre-order the book. It will definitely be out this month, okay? And I'll have a live link in the text description area to bestpublishing.com. You can click onto that and go right to the website for the publisher as well. And one more follow-up, and that is for this right here. And I told you I would keep you posted on it. This is the Tom Greene 37th Annual Beach Cleanup. And this is going to be at Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And the new date is Saturday, May 16, 2026. It starts at 9 a.m. Paul C. Swear and myself, we were there last year for April 2025 for the beach cleanup. It was a blast. Met some very cool people, had a lot of fun, picked up a lot of trash, a lot of recycling. It was very, 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 the 2 hours we were there was a very accomplishing. So thank you, Tom, for having the 37th year and never a rain date for 36 years, which is incredible. And Tom was a guest here on May of 2025. I'll have that live link in the text description area as well. So I met a new friend. Westport, Connecticut train station yesterday. You're going to see that on your screen. This is Ron Arnold. He's a longtime resident of Block Island, right off the east coast here of the United States. And you're going to see on the photo, he was holding up this newspaper clipping, and this is of an ad that he put in for his nonprofit. And I said, oh, I'll promote it for you. So it's called Quixote.world. That's the website, right? It's not a .com, it's a .world. And it's all about development that's going on Block Island that's a little questionable, so he wanted to get it out there to help preserve Block Island in a manner of what the residents are used to, right? Don't want to lose the charm of it, if you will. Live link in the text description area to its website, which is Quixote.world. Now, next one I'm going to talk about, and this is a news channel we've been promoting here now for the last year, and this is ABC. It's not the ABC you think of. It's the Australian Broadcasting, and this is a new news report that came out 5-6 days ago. And this is why I talk about recycling, folks, and talk about trash displacement, because the sea has so many secrets that it hasn't give up yet. And this is so perfect. This is a news report of a mother and daughter up in Cairns, Australia, which is the northeast corner of the country, Great Barrier Reef. Brand new, never seen before coral reef that's about the size of a soccer field. It's gigantic, it's enormous. And there's all kinds of hubbub now about how these folks found it. They're all volunteers to Citizens of the Reef is the organization. Live link in the text description area. I encourage you to watch it. It's very uplifting to listen to this mom and daughter talk about how they found this and now what they're going to use that as a platform for more ocean protection, which again is what I talk about here frequently. Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor to Dedication Around the Nation weekly courtesy video marketing and interview series. You see the logo on your screen. This video series was created by myself and launched right here at PPI Recording Studio, April 28, 2020. And now we're around the bend to our 6th year anniversary, April 28, 2026, which is going to be a special episode. You can bet on that. But what I've done is it's taken a negative when COVID hit and we turned around and made it a positive. Took 20 years of marketing experience by myself from my own hundreds of gigs I've done over the years in the tri-state area, self-produced concerts, and also being artistic director of Project 142 Concert Series, which is the sponsor to this. And I was I'm still the artistic director of it, but we've taken all of that and now mustered it into this series of a video and now taken it and evolved it to help out organizations and folks like Ron Arnold, who I just met, right? And Quixote.world, his website. Also, certainly Paul Ponders, Pearl Street, certainly Gotham Whale. I'm wearing their hat today, nonprofit right here in New York City. It's all been a platform to help all these organizations and artistic endeavors. Very happy to do that. Project 142 was a concert series created and founded right here in New York City, 2010 by retired minister Dick Leonard in his home, Upper West Side, up by Lincoln Center. He opened up his home for artists and musicians to come in, perform, didn't charge for it. Also provided refreshments for it that was all free, and then it outgrew Dick's home in 3 years. Dick and I got to know each other because I performed in his home as a Project 142 artist. Dick approached me, asked me to take Project 142 onto the next evolutionary step, which I did for him, made it a mobile concert series in New York. I created the logo, the website, and social media platform. It had none of that, which all gets used now, 12 years later, to this day, every day by myself, and now put it to really good use for organizations and folks like Tom Greene, who are making a difference in the environment. So I'm going to take it out today with a song, because I always sing a song for the 5 years and change we've been doing every video. And today I'm going to send this out to two people, two ladies. First of all is the ADDIE, or ADDIE out in Pennsylvania. I do like 2 or 3, 4 sometimes dedications to ADDIE. She's a sweetheart. She's my very dear friend Kathy. That's her Nana. And they are joined at the hip. They are real big buddies. So this is a song for the ADDIE. Just listen to it, because this is what Grandma gives you, Nana gives you each and time that they spend together. And every night that they sleep together. It's really cool. And next, this is for Billie Joe Thomas. She's a little bit under the weather right now, so we're going to send another dedication out to her. By all accounts, this is one of John Denver's most beautiful songs that he ever composed, even by his ex-wife Annie, who was the recipient, if you will, of Annie's song. But she thinks that this song is even better than that. Perhaps love is like a resting place, a shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memories of love will bring you home. Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. It wants to show you more. And even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memories of love will see you through. Oh, some say love is like a cloud, some as strong as steel, for some a way of living, or some the way to feel. Oh, some say love is holding on, some say letting go. Some say love is everything, some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of change. Like a fire when it's cold outside, thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you. That's for the ADDIE out in Pennsylvania, and BJT, we send a big hug for you. Get better real soon. We're thinking of sending you love. Thank you for joining us today. Check out all the live links in the text description there. They are there for you. Nonprofits, Coyote.com, certainly Pearl Street Station Restaurant. Come on up, April 19, 2026. We'll see you next episode, and as always, thank you, Mr. Chipper Breeze, the owner of PPI Recording Studio right here, PPI. Beautiful. We'll see you next episode, and stay warm and enjoy the upcoming spring.